it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I am doing a book review on This Is How I Lied by Heather Gudenkauf. So I've been reading a lot of books on my Kindle lately, and I hadn't really noticed it until I started my recent videos. They're all on my Kindle. But the reason for that is because I belong to two different libraries, and I've been reading a lot of new books. So all the new books I've been wanting to read, they've had them. So I put them on hold on both libraries, and that's why I've been reading on my Kindle, because I got all these new books for free. So even though I have all of these books behind me that I haven't read, but hey, they'll be here when I'm ready for them. Anyway, so I have read other books by Heather Gudenkauf that I enjoyed better. This one I'm giving 3.8 stars to. This is her newest book, I think. I liked it. It kept my attention. I wanted to know what was going to happen at the end and all that. But for me, fell kind of flat. So let's get to the synopsis. Says, everything has a secret. Everyone has a secret they'll do anything to hide. 25 years ago, the body of 16-year-old Eve Knox was found in the caves near her home in small-town Grotto, Iowa, discovered by her best friend Maggie and her sister Nola. There were a handful of suspects, including her boyfriend Nick, but without sufficient evidence, the case ultimately went cold. So Maggie and Eve are best friends, and they were best friends since they were like 6 or 7. And at this point, they're 16. And then Eve has a younger sister, Nola, who is very odd, very weird kid. Likes to, hide out and scare them, but she does really weird shit, like she finds a dead animal and she dissects it, that kind of thing. So later, then it jumps to their adults. Says, for decades, Maggie was haunted by Eve's death and that horrible night. Now a detective in Grotto and 7 months pregnant, she is thrust back into the past when a new piece of evidence surfaces and the case is reopened. As Maggie investigates and re-examines the clues, secrets about what really happened begin to emerge. But someone in town knows more than they're letting on, and they'll stop at nothing to keep the truth buried deep. Okay, so Eve has her dad used to be the chief of police, but now he's not. He has dementia. And Maggie's dad used to be the chief of police, but now he has dementia. Now, Maggie is on the force now, and they live in this really small town. So they're like, 3 detectives, and she's one of the detectives. So somebody finds a boot that belonged to Eve, and this is something that has surfaced now that they are adults. So this reopens the case. Now, all of this stuff starts coming out. Like her boyfriend at the time, Nick, which is Eve's boyfriend, he was very abusive. They were teenagers. They were 16. Kind of find out he was very abusive to her, hit her, pushed her, shoved her, all this kind of stuff. So that comes out as they are adults. And then some other stuff comes about that Nola was quite jealous of Eve. And the ironic thing is Nola becomes a vet. Yeah. But she is still quite odd. She lives in her mother's house. Her mother is a hoarder. And Nola actually has boxes of, like little clear boxes and inside big boxes of bones. And so that's kind of in the story, like, bones? What kind of bones, So here you have this murder mystery, basically. And is it Nick that killed her? Did Nola kill her? Did some stranger kill her? Did this homeless guy that was hanging around that time, did he kill her? And it goes on and on. So there is some twists and turns. like I said, I enjoyed it. It kept my attention. I wanted to know what happened. I wanted to know what was going on. But it kind of fell a little flat for me to where at one point something was said and it was like, oh, okay. And then it was rescinded. That's all I want to say about it. I don't want to give anything away. No spoilers here. But I like the part with Maggie's dad who has dementia. I don't know. There's something about little old men that I like. You know, I have a soft spot for the elderly. And so her relationship with her dad, I like that part of the book. Now, also, Maggie is 7 months pregnant. So she does have some issues where she's starting to get so big now that she has a hard time fitting behind the wheel of the car and all this, you know. So, overall, 3.8 stars. I'd recommend it. I mean, you might like it more than I did. It's definitely worth a read, I say. Especially if you can get it from the library for free, like I did. And that's all I got. If you like this video, give me a like. And hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.